Hey guys, and welcome back. I know it has been a while. A lot of moving parts have happened this year in the past few months, but I am so honored and grateful to say that I have my own apartment. Yay! So, of course, a big move is always stressful, but a lot of things were going on. I'm happy to finally be back into routine. I'm happy to have a whole space entirely to myself to design, to film, and to just really just be the girl in my 20s who is just going a little side quest and just enjoying her solo company. So as I get back into the hang of things, excuse all the excessive yapping. This is just a dump. I hope to post more often. I know I always say that, but I mean it this time, guys. I'm here for good. And just let me know like what you guys would like to see more from me in 2026. It's more talking, more art, more lifestyle, all of the things. I'm just excited to share and to execute and just, post more of my life here.
That was a good workout. So now I'm just going to make some breakfast. I play with myself with that workout because first of all, usually I try to drink like a protein drink before I go to the gym if I know I'm not eating a full breakfast, because I learned recently that not only do we perform better, but women specifically, we need to eat like at least 30 grams of protein. Like we need a full meal versus men, they could just have a shake or whatever and eat something after. So I wanted to get some running practice in, but literally in the middle of my hip thrust, I was like, ain't no way. So as much as I wanted to go full throttle with my workout, I was like, let me slow down because I also wanted to get some running practice in. But after doing my walk, I was like, yeah, it's time for me to go home.
Guys, what a privilege, what an honor it is to be back in the studio. It feels like a privilege to be back in the studio. And of course, I've been in my studio since I moved here a couple months ago, but I haven't been in my studio to paint. So alhamdulillah, I am super grateful to paint. Here's what we're going to be working on today. I'm not going to finish her probably, but I'm just honored to be back in here and to create. And when I stepped in here and I had my whole painting set up, I just felt like a wave of emotions come over me. Like, how could I have fallen out of love with this? It's super crazy. I don't know. I'm going to be painting this today. For the longest, I was just telling myself stories like, oh, now you have to pack, you have to unpack everything and figure out where the fabric went. Oh, you have to get all your paint colors back in. You got to find the good brushes. You have to do all of this. And I'm just like, forget it. F it. If I just do the background color, that would be enough for me. If I just have 20 minutes today, that will be enough for me. Like I was fiending. I'm itching to be painting again. Like I've come in here to do prep work for my paint parties and set up canvases and everything, but it's different. Guys, it's different. I just feel like I'm back in my element. So I'm super grateful for that, and I'm just super happy to be painting. Of course, I've painted, but it's different because those paintings were for paint parties. It was me painting like their reference image for the events. Painting when I'm helping people, it's not just me sitting there being able to put all the tiny details in. But I'm rambling because it's a full circle moment when I remember I had reached out to one of my favorite artists a couple years ago, and I was just asking her for some advice, some mentorship. And one of the things that she had told me that I remember to this day is where she was just like, you know, you are the artist, but you are also the brand. And she said, I remember there was one year where I took a whole year off without painting. I did not complete a single painting. And back then I was just like, oh girl, how you do that? How that happened? Fast forward 2 years and that was me. Like, the year's not completely over, but it has been like 11 months since I have sat down and painted my own painting. And I didn't even want to up until a couple months ago, but I didn't even want to because I was just so immersed in the other aspects of my business, like coaching and paint parties, that I was just like, yeah, I don't even want to do that right now. I don't want to have time for that. So yeah, it's crazy, but it's just a lesson that we're multifaceted, and especially as artists, as we have our artist careers and they're not just us painting, but they are full-on brands, that it's okay to step away, whether you want to or whether it's out of guilt or whether you just have too many things going on. It's okay to step away. It's gonna be here waiting for us when we get back. I'm gonna start painting now. Oh, I was muted. My bad. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
certain going to leave you in your misery and that you think is bad. Because like I said earlier, the only thing worse than pushing out bad content is not pushing it out at all. Okay. Yeah.
See sky.
I was listening to one of my favorite YouTube creators recently. Shout out to Tomiwa, and she was just saying how as you get older, you don't necessarily have regrets, but there's a lot of things that you wish you executed and you executed faster just to do what you want to do and get it out the way. And I feel like that is so true, because not only is time a finite resource, like we do not have all the time in the world, as some people may say, like time is more precious than money. Like we should just execute and just do what we want to do. We should create the things we want to create. We should do the projects that we want to do, regardless of it failing or not. And failing, that's a discussion for another day, because I personally believe you can never fail anything. You can't fail anything, because a failure is just evidence. It was just an experience. It was just feedback for whatever you're going to pursue, whatever you're doing. You get what I mean? Like nothing is a fail, because it's just feedback. And if you keep doing, you keep pursuing whatever you're pursuing, you get better and better. I hate to be morbid, but unless you die, you're not really failing. You get what I mean? And then just in terms of success, like you're always having success. Like we are already full of successes, because success is just accomplishments. But I'm going off on a tangent. This year, I really challenged myself to execute more often, but I just want to be more daring next year. I know we hear everybody saying 2026, 2026 that, and it's a recurring pattern. Like we do it every year. We reflect back on a year and we're like, I want to do more. But I don't even want to sit here and say like 2026 I want to do more. I just want to do more in general. 2026, 2027, 2028. Like it's not even an age thing. I say a lot that, oh, I'm turning 27, and I don't know about you guys, but 27, alhamdulillah, it feels like a huge age for me. It feels like a lot of responsibility, but I also love how fine, how intelligent, how graceful, how just I'm stepping more into myself, how wise I'm getting. Like, I don't know about anybody else. I'll tell this to everybody underneath the sun. Like, hold on, I have a packet. I forgot exactly where I was. I was talking about aging. I was talking about becoming more wise, becoming more acquainted with my own style, like my own fashion, products that work for me, my shape, my, makeup that I like, all of those things. Like, but I feel like the number one thing is wisdom, because I would not want to go back to my younger self. No, ma'am. Like the only thing that was attractive about my youth is probably just, maybe being more social, but I can work on that. Like I just love aging, because I just love stepping into my evolution. Like I'm always evolving. You get what I mean? So if anybody tells you like, oh, you're getting old, be like, good. Because I think about my younger self and I was like, she was an anxious, insecure wreck. And not in a negative way, because I love her. Of course, she brought me here today. But she just had a lot going on. She had a lot of anxiety. And I'm just so glad that I'm more confident and more secure. But anyway, I just think executing more, having self-devotion to yourself and the things that you want to do and the things that you said you're going to do are just so important. Because we are not here for a long time. I don't know what you believe, but we are not here in these bodies forever on this earth. I'm going to make the most of my time while I'm here. So that means me exploring more of my hobbies and my interests outside of art, which has taken me a while to get here and do it unapologetically, but I don't care. We're finally here. Just a few things that I'm going back into is sewing, like tennis, filming content again, because I just hate being in the hustle and bustle of my career. And this year I really took a shift. We're not going to get too into what has Zainab been up to, what she's been going through. But what I will say is that everything can be easy for you when you focus more on yourself and you give yourself more time for reflection. You actually stop and enjoy where you are, and you stop and you reflect on what's been working and what hasn't been working. You get what I mean? Or not necessarily what's working and what hasn't been working, but what has been working for you and what hasn't been working for you. Like, what do you enjoy doing? What is easy? What gets to feel like ease? And what feels difficult? Because sometimes it's nice to challenge yourself, but if something is just difficult and you don't like doing it, it's got to go. There's a difference between challenging yourself and something just feeling difficult and it just feels like, ugh, I don't want to do it. That is your body speaking to you. And it took me a long time to listen to my body. And finally, she's like, girl, it took you long enough. But that is your body saying, I don't like this, right? And sometimes it takes your mind to catch up, because
We just do things on autopilot, but that's why it's important to do your inner work, to do your journaling and reflecting so that that voice becomes stronger. And the voice I'm talking about is just your intuition. And I love my intuition. Like, she's been protecting me from so much, and I'm so glad that she's like more clear. I can hear her. I hope next year and all the years that follow, you continue to execute the things that you want to do. Like, we are such beautiful, powerful beings. Do you know what I mean? We are so powerful. We are capable of doing so much more than we think our bodies will allow us. Like, just for example, like when you're running, I'm currently practicing running. I don't know what we would call it. I'm not a runner yet. I'm in the process of becoming a runner, but I'm training myself to run. And sometimes I'll be like, okay, 10 more seconds, 15 more seconds. And I'll be like, I'm going to do 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Like, you can push yourself way beyond than you think your body can handle. Like, our minds are powerful. And think about your 80-year-old self. Would they say, don't do that project, you might fail? No, they're going to be like, just do it. Do all the fun things. Go on all the adventures. So that's me. I'm just like, I'm going to do everything. Inshallah, I'm going to do everything that I want to and more. And I hope that you guys do too, because we are not here for a long time. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Can I like use something to sip it? Oh yeah, let me give you the shiv. Is it called a shiv? I don't even remember. Y'all, Amina's here making matcha because she couldn't wait to go to the cafe. So she was like, I'll take a matcha, but she's doing the beginner steps as I still get ready. How's it going, barista?
It's giving. Yeah, I'm about to say something with it. It's alright.
It's giving what?
It's giving poopy clumps.
Oh. What do you think? Honest review.
I think it's a bit too dark for me. I like mine's real light.
Why are you talking like that?
I like mine's real light. This is too dark for me, and it has too much of a powder taste. Like, you put too much in there. Yeah.
Guys, look at the color. She said that's too dark.
Too dark. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Fit check. Shirt from.
Yo, she does not even talk like this. I don't know what she's doing.
Let's restart.
Yeah.
The mic?
So hey, you guys, we're on our way to Alchemy Coffee. What do you mean? What do you mean?
You don't speak into the microphone. You speak into this.
Oops. Hey you guys, so we are on our way to Alchemy Coffee. Say hey, Zaina.
Alchemy Coffee. So the first time we tried to go, it was crowded, and it was like what, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock,
And then it was also small, you guys. It was so
tiny,
small.
yeah.
Like,
And they have two locations. I was hoping that the tiny one, so you gotta. So when we went to the first one, like she said, it was too small, and then I'm like, I wanted it to be small and cozy so that like when we got our pictures, we wasn't in anybody's way. You get what I mean? Like, we could just take our pictures and be about our way. Because the first location is very beautiful. They have an extensive menu, and I've been seeing everybody get really cute photos here. Like, haven't you been seeing them?
I haven't been seeing them. That's why I'm excited to go, you guys. Like, I haven't looked, like I did look it up, but I don't remember what it looks like. So I'm excited. When I walk in, I'm not gonna know what it looks like.
Really?
I don't know what the menu looks like. No, like, yeah.
It looks like a hotel inside, y'all. It looks like a hotel inside. Like, it's a huge bookcase.
Okay, I love
like
a good
I've been
hotel.
seeing a lot of, especially like clothing brands, like they're having their model shoots there. That's why I was like, if we go there and get a cup of coffee or tea and take some pictures, they won't mind, because I'm seeing full-fledged brands go in there and having like their Abaya shoots and stuff. So they don't care.
Abaya shoots is crazy.
And then make sure it's clear. Oh, perfect.
I've been to that restaurant before right there. It's called
Distrito?
Yeah, Distrito. You guys, I don't know if Distrito is still open, but if it is, don't go. It's very cute and classy. Don't get me wrong. It's very cute and classy. It's very cute and classy, guys, but lie to you not. The service was everywhere. It was everywhere.
Would you rate it?
The food was good, though. I'm not going to lie. The food was good, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
When we do our ratings, for
Yeah.
some reason, I always opt for 7. Like, my go-to is like, all right, base of 7, whether it's a movie or food.
base is 7. If it's great, it goes up. If it's down, it goes down. Like, I've rarely ever given anybody a 2 or something.
I feel like it's because a 7 is like where it's at. A 7 is like, it's not out of the normal, you know. It's normal for us. It's like, okay, you know, it's nothing a big deal. It's nothing I would go out my way and be like, oh my god, I have to get this again, you know.
If I really do love something and I'm like, yeah, you have to go here, it was amazing. But you know me, guys, when I get hype, I'm like, you have to try this was amazing. I want everybody and their mom to try it. Then it was a 10 out of 10.
But I feel like, you guys, if it's really good but there is room for improvement, that's the only time I would give it like a 9 point something. Like, that's the only time you'll see me with a 9, and it'll be a point something at the end. But if there's no room for improvement,
I can tell. We'll finish a movie and I'll be like, yeah, that was a 7.2. Like, where does 0.2 come from?
Guys, after we leave Alchemy Cafe, we are gonna head to Green Eggs Cafe.
We are Green Eggs Cafe aholics. Like, I don't even remember when they first opened up. I think I was in high school. You're what? I think she's 3 years younger than me. But it was when I was in high school. We've been going there ever since. We go there for every Eid. I think maybe one Eid we took off and didn't go there. It was like, let's find something else. But it's just a staple. If you're from Philly, you already know. We do need to diversify.
Yeah, we do. For sure. Because I feel like with a lot of brunch places, like, it's always a yay, and then it's like they never stay on top of it.
They don't stay on their menu. But Green Eggs Cafe, they are consistently good.
Very consistent.
Except
oh my gosh,
they change the size of their potatoes. They have like tiny potatoes.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy that we're talking about brunch right now, because I actually been to this restaurant right here. It's called Co-op. COOP.
When did you go? I just went with Aisha.
Oh my god, really? Oh, no, I know Efraজ went, but I didn't know she went with you guys.
Yeah, she went with me and Aisha. We was
their food real good.
You put the camera over here or over here?
Over there.
Oh yeah, we were celebrating our cousin. She got into grad school, so yeah, we took her.
And I wasn't invited.
No, it was just very last minute. That's all. You know, these things happen when you're an adult. You know, you just don't consider people out of consideration. That's all. You're not trying to leave anybody out.
But it's cool, y'all, because I still went, and the food was bomb.
One thing about Amina, she's gonna go.
I'm gonna go.
She's gonna go someplace. So I was not even worried about her.
Yeah.
My youngest sister, sometimes I feel bad. I don't be too worried about my sister Amina, because she's gonna go regardless. She's gonna go eat at the place. She's gonna go see the movie. She's gonna go check something out. So
okay.
Even earlier, she said she wanted to see Zootopia, because I was saying I want to see that too. She was like, yeah, I've seen it twice. No, she said she's seen it already and she's going to see it again. So, but that is a lesson to you guys. Don't ever wait for anybody. Don't wait for a specific person. Just go do what you want to do. Go experience things you want to experience, because you are your own best company anyway. So whether
exactly. And also, like, if you don't want to go by yourself and the person you want to go to can't make it, go with somebody else.
Exactly.
Like, don't wait on nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
So what Bernie Mac said, he said, you know, you see me with all these people, but I walk alone. I love the green on the walls.
I do too. So we just got done ordering. What did you get?
So I got the steak, eggs, the potatoes, and y'all, the potatoes here are so good. A few years ago, we were just talking about that. I was so disappointed because they switched their potatoes from like real like quarter-sized potatoes to like the tiny diced ones, and I'm like, everybody has to cut corners for capitalism, I guess, but they're still good. So I got the buffalo chicken macaroni pieces. Actually, these really good, you guys. With a side of diced potatoes too, because those eat too. They are so good. And we're just sticking with our orders. We did, just come from Alchemy Coffee. I rate it as a 6 Saturdays because it's good, but there's a lot of coffee grinds on the bottom, and I just don't like that in my coffee. But if you guys ever do want to get
Hey, so today I am just going to do some grocery shopping. At the end of the week, I like to do my grocery shopping either on Friday early morning or Saturday early morning, but I missed that block and I have just been dreading it, going so slow the whole morning, because I'm like, I really don't like doing my groceries in the middle of the day or in the evening, because then everyone and their mom is there, and I don't like being overstimulated. But my main goal today, since I'm going to like 3 different stores, gotta get my halal meat, gotta get my produce, and then like my regular food, because if you guys did not know by now, we should not be getting all of our stuff from one grocery store. My main goal, because I know my luteal phase is coming up, if you know, you know, I want to make these sweet potato brownies that I've been seeing all over TikTok. I want to make these sweet potato brownies, but it requires some premium ingredients, and I'm just like, I know I'm going to have to be on the hunt for it, but I want it and I need it, because now I'm doing 75 hard, and I think the first time I tried to do 75 hard, I kind of screwed myself up, because I didn't realize, I didn't fully support myself when my luteal phase came around. Like, the cravings were insane. I was just like, there's no way I can continue doing this. So I'm going to set myself up for success this time around. But now doing 75 days, it doesn't seem as hard, because I followed so many creators, so many recipes, and so many people that are on the similar journey that I'm in, and have recipes of food and treats that look good. Like, you guys, I have an entire TikTok folder saved with sugar-free sweets, and I intend to try most of them. Like, it's just a matter of having all the supplies. Like, the other day, guys, I tried to make this salted honey, like salted caramel but salted honey, so don't do no sugar. Salted honey matcha latte with cold foam, right? And I was like, I really don't want to use heavy cream, but that's what I had from, I think, when I was making cornbread a couple weeks ago for my family. So I was like, let me just try this, because I've been seeing other people like do non-dairy heavy whipping cream, and I'm like, that's just another thing I have to go buy. I really don't feel like it. Come to find out, the recipe called for like 3 tablespoons of heavy cream. That was 150 calories alone. And I don't typically cut calories, I just focus on my macros, but I'm like, that's a lot. That's a lot, because I know the honey was gonna pack it in too, because honey, I'm not about to go into calories, but when you just start knowing how things add up, I'm like, I can't do that again. That was probably a $400 matcha drink. I don't want to go out like that. So I would say, when you're on your health journey and you're trying to make intentional swaps and alternatives, make sure you have all those ingredients at your best, so that you're just not like in for surprises. Because I was in for a surprise. I'm like, I still plan to eat like a full dinner after this. You just took like what, 1/3 of today's calories from a drink. I'm just sitting here procrastinating, because I already see all the cars here, and guys, I don't like going to packed grocery stores, but I'm just gonna get what I need to get and get out. Alhamdulillah, I'm able to even get groceries. Alhamdulillah, I don't live in a food desert, that places are so nearby that I'm able to afford it. You get what I mean? So let me go get my groceries. I meant to film, but I was just too excited, and I was like, let me perfect the recipe first, and if it's good and I make it again, then I'll film. Guys, look at this. All right, guys, we got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. We made it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. Love me a corner piece. This is what it looks like, guys. It's kind of orange still in the middle, I guess, because it's sweet potato. It tastes done, but my eyes are deceiving me, and because as I'm looking at it, it looks like still not done. I'm like, I need it to go in the oven a little bit more, but the top looks perfect. The top looks perfect. As for the taste, I can tell it's sweet potato. It tastes good, but I'm used to a straight sugar attack coming right as soon as I take the first taste, but this comes a little bit afterward, I guess, because it's like bittersweet, but I like the contrast to it, I guess. Like, you know, like, because it's not first sweet, like it's not sweet at first, and it comes a little bit after, which makes it better.
but I think I'm gonna cook it a little bit more. Yeah.